Oh my tech-loving friends, do you want to see what Samsung's biggest baddest phone is going to look like? We're talking about the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. We've got our hands on the exclusive CAD-based renders, and we're ready to give you the grand tour of its design and dive into all the juicy rumors. Get ready for a sneak peek at the future. Design Deep Dive, the Galaxy S26 Ultra. First off, let's look at the design, which honestly is an evolution of what we've seen before, but with a few key changes. Just like its predecessor, the Galaxy S26 Ultra will have a flat display with very thin uniform bezels all around. You'll find the selfie camera tucked away in a tiny hole, right in the center top of the screen. The corners of the phone are slightly rounded, which should make it comfortable to hold in your hand. On the right side, the physical buttons are where you'd expect them, the power button sitting below the volume rockers. The left side is completely clean. Down at the bottom we see the SIM card tray, the main speaker, a USB Type-C port, and of course, the dedicated spot for the S Pen stylus right in the bottom left corner. A new look for the cameras. Now let's flip it over to the back, because this is where things get interesting. The phone still has a quad camera setup, but the arrangement is different. 3 of the cameras are vertically aligned, and they sit on top of a single, protruding camera island. This island sticks out quite a bit, about 4.5 mm from the back. The 4th camera, however, doesn't join the island party. It sits next to the middle camera, but it protrudes directly from the flat backplate. The LED flash and another sensor cutout are placed above this lone camera. Rumored specs and power? So what kind of power is Samsung packing into this beauty? The Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to be a beast. It will likely feature the brand new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor. It's even rumored to use the special, overclocked for Galaxy version of the chip. However, there are whispers that the Exynos 2600 chip might also be used in some markets, bringing back that dual-chip strategy we've seen in the past. When it comes to memory, we're expecting up to 16 GB of LPDDR5X RAM and up to 1 TB of UFS 4.0 or UFS 4.1 flash storage, which, as usual, won't be expandable. Display and charging hopes. The display is tipped to be a 6.89-inch M14 OLED panel. This new panel is said to use color filter on encapsulation technology, or COE, which should make the screen thinner, reduce glare, and give you better light transmission. As for charging, this is a bit of a toss-up right now. Some rumors say we'll stick with 45W wired charging, but others are hopeful for a jump to 60W wired charging. We're also crossing our fingers for 25W Qi 2.2 wireless charging, since the phone is rumored to have internal magnets. The battery itself is expected to stay at 5000 mAh. Camera breakdown. In the camera department, don't expect a huge jump, but there are some tweaks. The main sensor will still be a powerful 200-megapixel unit. It will be joined by a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera. Interestingly, the standard telephoto camera might actually see a slight downgrade to a 10-megapixel unit with 3x optical zoom. However, the long-range periscope telephoto unit is expected to remain a sharp 50-megapixel unit with 5x optical zoom. Galaxy S26 Ultra versus Galaxy S25 Ultra. So how does the new Ultra stack up against its predecessor, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra? The two phones look very similar from the front. The biggest, most obvious change is that redesigned camera setup on the back of the S26 Ultra. Also, the new model has slightly more rounded corners, which is a subtle but welcome comfort change. Under the hood, the new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip is a sure upgrade over the S25 Ultra's chip. The display is technically more advanced with the new COE technology. And while both phones are expected to have a 5000 mAh battery, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might finally bring faster charging up to 60W and potentially better 25W. Wireless charging with magnetic support, something the S25 Ultra didn't have. Overall, it's a very similar package with a focus on an updated processor, an improved display, and a different camera aesthetic. This phone is going to have some serious competition, going up against the iPhone 17 Pro Max and the Google Pixel 10 Pro XL, as well as other global powerhouses like the OnePlus 15 and the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. And that is everything we know so far about the future flagship, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, complete with a detailed look at the new CAD renders. What do you think of the new design, especially that updated camera bump? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this sneak peek exciting, please hit that like button, share this video with a fellow tech enthusiast, and of course, subscribe for more exclusive leaks and tech news.